Conquerors, warriors, welcome into another edition of the Front Seven Rush Show. I'm Vince Ingram. I'm a superstar producer, big time Bijan Kelly.
Yo,
What's up, little bro? What's up? What's up? What's up?
man, I am good. I'm doing great. How are you?
Man, I'm good, man. I am doing awesome, bro. No
Yeah,
complaints.
great
What we
weather.
gonna complain for, man? Nobody's gonna listen. Who gives a crap?
They don't care about complaints.
No, not at all, man.
That's the last thing they want to hear is a complaint.
Nobody cares.
Uh-uh. They don't care at
Yep.
all. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
as a matter of fact, if we were to complain, they want to watch it. They go click on something with nobody complaining.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, if we complain, then throw in a bunch of ratchetness, well, our listeners wouldn't tune in. They ain't about all that. But, we probably get a whole different type. You know what I'm saying?
Man, yeah, as a matter of fact, you are right. Yeah, our listeners, we could start complaining and they complain with us. Yeah, I don't know why I'm acting like I don't know them.
Yeah. I was classy, man. Super classy, bro. Super classy, man. Bodine, what's
They
up,
roll
man?
with the punches.
Lovely. How you doing?
Hey y'all.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Man, this lighting be tripping with me, bro.
It looks pretty good to me. Looks pretty good. Hey man,
Is it?
you got a
Is it?
different color. What are those things called? I mean, it's not a turban. Is it a head wrap or is it?
Yeah, just head wrap, man. It's too. What? Let me ask you this: when you make us bigger,
Yeah.
you don't like that,
I mean, I do. I just kind of go back and forth because I don't really know. Sometimes I just fill it out. I don't.
right? I mean, the more me, the better. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, okay, okay. Well then, yeah, this can be the one then, because this is where I put our names up. You know.
Right. I mean, this one is. I like this one. I can
Yeah,
really see what's happening.
this one's up close and personal.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
What is up, everybody?
yeah,
Join in.
man. Yeah, man. Wow, man. I've been really paying attention to my guy Kanye West, man.
Oh, he's acting a fool.
Well, I mean, I don't want to say he's acting a fool.
Oh, okay.
He's just, you know, I'm gonna say,
You're picking your words too carefully
no,
here.
no, I'm gonna say this right here. Then I'm gonna tell you why he's
Okay.
acting the way he's acting.
All right.
Um, what's up, Jimbo? What's up with it?
What's up, y'all?
Um, it saddens me, man. But just a few things I read. Chase Bank has asked him to take his money out of their banks.
Which is
Um,
ridiculous. Wow. I mean,
yeah,
not ridiculous, but it makes sense. Yeah, keep going.
Adidas has cut ties with him.
Makes sense.
Balenciaga has cut ties with him.
Ooh,
And because of his Adidas cutting ties, he's no longer in $1 billion club. So he's
he's out.
back down to being worth 400 million
Mm,
versus being worth the 6 point some billion.
that deal cut his legs out from under him.
The Adidas deal would had him at 6 point something billion.
Oh, dang.
But when they cut, he's down to 400 million. And I feel bad, man. I feel bad.
Why? You can't help but to wonder if he's doing some of this on purpose.
Well, there's videos saying that he's doing it on purpose because he's always said that he wants to do his business without the middleman. So he
Right.
wants to sell his stuff directly to the consumer without Adidas.
Mm-hmm.
Um, He wants to have his money in his own bank,
Yeah.
you know. Um, so all of these things he's doing, some would say he's doing this stuff on purpose.
What exactly is
Um,
his own bank? Like, does he? What does that mean? His own bank.
well, I mean, if he built his own bank and put his money in it, that's his own bank.
Man, he can't build everything. I think someone needs, if that's true about his mindset, I think someone needs to remind him that you ain't got to rebuild the will.
That's what he wants to do. He was able to get his music from Def Jam.
Oh, he owns it.
From my understanding, he owns it.
Wow.
He don't want to go through Def
Congratulations.
Jam. He
Hey,
wants to go.
aside from all this other stuff, congratulations to him. If that's true, congratulations for owning his stuff. Because I know other people. Let me just throw out Taylor Swift. She's re-recording all of her stuff because she doesn't own it.
Right. Um, he wants to, man. These are the things that has been wanting to do. So the way it's happening may not be ideal, but a lot of times you have to fall a few flights to get to where
Congrats.
you want to be.
I mean, what do you think about the remarks he made about, they say he's being anti-Semitic, and then, he makes these remarks and he's dropped from all these companies and stuff. I
Hmm.
mean, I I'm not big into it. I'm not a big follower of anything anti-Semitic or anything people say Jews have stereotypes of, but I
Hmm.
know he's made plenty of remarks before, and I mean, he hasn't been dropped like he has now after making those remarks. So,
Well, I mean, the Jewish man own everything. So
wait. So when you say that, I believe he said something similar, and people said that was insensitive. So, is it insensitive to say that? And then even more so, is it not true if this is happening because of those comments he made? Because he's made comments. Oh, I mean, Kanye's been making crazy comments, but it
yeah,
wasn't until now, till he's dropped from Balenciaga, dropped from Adidas, Chase is
hmm,
dropping, like huge
yeah,
fallback from these specific comments, right?
right.
Is it wrong to say what you're saying? Is it true?
It's not necessarily wrong, and most of it is true. But some things you can't. What the issue is, you can't step on some people's toes. When
Mm-hmm.
you blast some people, your pop sell insurance. He's great at insurance. OT is awesome at insurance. But if somebody goes live or goes on social media and says, "Don't do business with this guy. He's a horrible insurance person," he got a problem. That person has a problem with you,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, he's saying these things about these different people. These people have their own circles, man.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't say something about the guy that owns 25 banks, you know what I mean? And the guy at Def Jam don't get pissed about it. Cause that's it. That is really his boy. Kanye ain't in that circle.
Hmm.
So not necessarily his stuff is not true. He's just, you just certain stuff you can't say
Right.
because of the demise, and most people don't say it. But
Right.
Kanye, and this is why this is a whole. I'm finna go into the whole. Now this finna hit you in
Go
the
into
stomach
it.
with a.
Go
This finna
deep.
hit you in the stomach with a baseball bat, man.
May not hit me, but it may hit some Jewish people.
It's gonna hit some. No, it ain't about Jewish people.
Okay, okay.
But let's read some of the lovely stuff real quick, man, before we
Let's
move
see what
on.
the lovely is saying. I know she's saying something. I mean, hey, the lovely. I could be wrong, but the lovely sounds like she's related to Kanye West with some of the stuff she comes out with. They could be in
Mm,
the same family. The lovely
might be,
West.
man.
The lovely West.
Maybe, buddy.
She started off saying he's speaking truth and no one likes it. He knew this would happen. He's doing it on purpose. He's breaking free of his handlers in Hollywood. She said, remember, he came out and told everyone he's a slave to the record business. They own him for life. She said, it's not hard to own your own bank. There's several videos on YouTube about how to start your own bank. I'm not even gonna joke about what she just said there. YouTube will teach you so many things.
Yeah.
Uh, he's not being anti-Semitic, like he said when the Jews allow these rappers to sing about killing, drugs, and disrespecting their women. That's anti-Semitic. Interesting. And last thing she said, y'all have to understand, Kanye just wants his freedom. He secured his family and most of his money.
Yeah. Now, a lot of the stuff she said was true, man, but I'm gonna break a lot of this stuff up.
Mm-hmm.
Um, First of all, nobody can tell these rappers what to say. They come to the table with what they say.
True. They're
They
artists.
come to the table with what they say. Now, these people who cut them checks, man, they're businessmen. They're not there to critique their music. They're businessmen. And
Yeah.
if what these rappers is writing, the people buy,
Mm-hmm.
why would these businessmen say, "Oh no, don't talk about shooting up your neighborhood.
Yeah.
Don't talk about," you know what I mean?
Why? Why
Why
would
would
they?
they?
Exactly.
Yeah.
If it's helping them.
If it's putting money in their pockets, who gives? They don't care. They don't care
Yeah.
nothing about that.
Especially if it's
So
not their neighborhood. All it,
right,
all they're being
exactly.
affected, all that's being affected is the increase in their bank accounts. Yeah, I wouldn't really think too much about stopping that either, huh?
Right. They don't. Hey, look here, man. If you want to write that, and that's the thing we gotta stop saying is, they're allowing these record companies allowing because they're not allowing them to do anything. These people have the right to write whatever they want to write, and this is what they know, and this is what they feel like they came from. So this is what they write, and the people who cutting the checks know it sells. So, by all means, write that, calling your lady a be this and be that. They don't care. They
Hmm.
businessmen, man. They only care about the bottom line. So they're not. We have to change that with the record company is allowing them because that's not
To
true.
to be fair, I don't know how much of this is true or false, but just subjectively speaking, someone with money that is how about not subjectively, objectively speaking, as if saying this is fact.
Mm-hmm.
If someone has money and they're, let's say, let's say, let me reverse that. Objectively speaking, if someone is having a benefit and no drawbacks from something, yet they see the drawbacks on other people, they see the conflict that it's having on other people, yet they themselves are having nothing but benefit from it. Objectively, I could see, objectively, factually, it's in our human nature to want to keep that going. I mean, there's everyday things like that, right? Like we use iPhones and we see the sweatshops in China, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We see that it's in the news.
Yeah.
Oh, they're sleeping in the warehouse, right? But you got a new nice iPhone. Like,
Right.
so I mean, what you're saying makes sense. I don't know who that could be. People say Jewish, people say this, people say that. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
myself, so I don't jump into that part. But I mean, yeah, what you're saying makes sense. And so, like you said with the record label,
Mm-hmm.
I also agree with you. I don't think record labels control
What they
necessarily
write,
what they say.
they don't.
They could, and they have responsibility there where they could stop it, but why would they? Like you said, why would a record label tell a rapper, "Hey, don't say that. Don't do this."
Yeah.
It's they're making check after check after check,
Right.
and they're taking the artist money on top of that, giving the artist crumbs out of the artist work. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So I mean, that's not gonna happen, man. The lovely said right, Vince, but like Kanye said, if you're sing about anything else, they won't play your records. I mean, but that's the choice Kanye has.
Mm-hmm.
Kanye has that choice.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And if he is good and creative as he think he is, or if he, everybody feel like he is, I mean, go to a record company that will play it. Somebody gonna play it.
Yeah.
So you're right. As an artist, they have to choose between their work or fame and money. Yeah, exactly. At the end of the day, Kanye can make $100 million instead of 400 million.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a choice. That's just like saying, I mean, we love, people love McDonald's, but we know it's not good for you,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I mean, we love red meat. We love to have big juicy steak, but at the end of the day, it's not that good for you.
Mm-mm.
Cause high blood pressure and McDonald's cause cholesterol and weight gain and all the
Yep.
above.
Yep. 100%.
But I mean, they stay full.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Anytime something bad comes out about them, they just weather the storm and, they keep going, keep trucking.
Right. Yeah, exactly. So now I'm gonna tell you what's going on with Kanye, man.
Okay.
Um,
Let's hear this.
so many comedians said it best, and this is the absolute truth. It's nothing more hurtful, man, and nothing can take a man down more than a man who wants a woman that don't want him back. He loses it, man.
Mm.
The
Wow.
the not so strong loses it, man. When you're dealing with a woman and you want her and she don't want you,
Mm.
it will have the strongest men out there, the most successful men out there. Will Smith,
Bam.
out of character.
Out
Kanye
of it.
West.
Bam.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, Kanye, number one, he wouldn't be this irate if he was still with his lady.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay? Because he would just be more balanced, more settled, more at ease,
Yeah.
have more things to do, be with his family. He wouldn't even be thinking about some of this crap he's going through. And
Mm-hmm.
then if he were to get a little out of bounds, his lady would probably say, hey, chill out for a minute. Chill out. You're doing too much.
Yeah, yeah. I can relate to that. I've experienced that myself. You know,
Yeah.
it's it's not just any woman, but it's a very specific woman that you
It's
feel
it's your
you
woman.
should be with. Your or even if it's not your woman, someone that you've convinced yourself that, oh yeah, we've gone far enough to this point where
Right.
she's mine, or she
Yeah.
should be mine, or we should be taking these next steps, or blah blah blah, and you just can't get her. You
Mm-hmm.
just can't get her. Yeah, you act out of the you act out like you just,
You act out.
man,
Yeah.
man.
As many women as Kanye probably can have in his bed, man, he wants that Kardashian girl.
Once one, just one.
He wants that Kardashian girl, man, and she don't want him. As
Mm-hmm.
many women as Will Smith can have laying around him, bro. As
Yeah,
many women as he can have laying around him, man. He wants that Jada girl, man, and
he
she
wants it.
don't want him, bro.
Wants it.
She don't want him, man. And
And has
so,
gone on record saying that, she wanted someone else. You know what I mean?
man, bro, I'm telling you, man, it's that right there. You think about all the men, man, and the ladies. I mean, the ladies complete the guys. They do. Women complete the guys, like you said, but it's that one particular lady, man, for every different guy, and it just complete, you know, that person. And once they lose her, they lose it, man.
Yeah.
They lose it, man. And Kanye is like somebody been thrown out of a plane without a parachute, man. He's just he's flailing. He's all over the place. And right now he don't care.
Not
No
at
one
all.
can tell him anything. Nobody in his team can tell him nothing right now. Nobody.
Nothing. Nothing at all.
And probably 85% of them afraid to. You know what I mean? And so, I really hope that, like the lovely said, this is what his plan was, but he still wants to be that billionaire. So I hope that
Did
it
you
works out.
did you see what Charlemagne exposed about a conversation between him and Kanye West?
Maybe what do you say?
All right, check this out. I'm gonna let him say it.
And she said, Charlemagne, he gonna go on air and be like, man, I'm gonna paraphrase it. Kim is with Pete because he got a bigger dick. Why you talking about another man's dick on camera?
You heard me tell you this story last year, right? When me and Kanye got into an argument, he called me last November. He's basically trying to get me on board to shit on somebody he knows is my friend, Pete Davidson. He's like, oh, we gotta save the new Marilyn Monroe. Talking about Kim. I'm like, yo, you know Pete is my friend, right? Finally, he goes, my wife is out here fucking a white boy with a 10-inch penis and you won't help me? My wife is out here fucking a white boy with a 10-inch penis and you telling me that's your friend, but you're supposed to be culture? He's screaming on the phone.
Somebody help.
Entertaining.
Yes. Bro.
You know,
Bro.
like you already know, I'm not a Charlemagne fan at all.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm not a Charlemagne fan, and everything that Kanye was saying, it just proves my point, man. That dude is destroyed right now because he lost that girl, man.
Yeah.
You know what, man? I really don't think women know. I really don't think women know.
What, the effect that they have on us?
I don't think they know the effect to that extent where it would take some guys.
They gotta know. They gotta be either ignoring it, I would say, but they gotta know, right?
If they knew, I don't think they know, man. And you know, and I say all the time, women are way, 10 times, 10 times stronger. They just are, man. For whatever reason, I don't know if it's how God made them or what, but they can just put up and deal with way more than we can.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's a territorial thing. I don't know if it's once a guy loses it, his testosterone kick in where he's, where he goes nuts or whatever. I really don't know what it is exactly. But this dude, man, everything he's doing right now is because he lost his lady.
Yeah.
Everything. I mean, he's using, I want to free black people and this and that. Man, trust me, bro. If he was still with his lady, none of this would be coming up right now.
Yeah, he was a bit quieter. I mean, no, he still said some things, but I think they were more put together when he was with her. This it seems a little more erratic. Just let me just throw this out. Let me just say this. Versus I think yeah.
He's saying anything, man. He's losing deals. He's losing money. I don't know. I think once you get to a billionaire status, BJ, correct me if I'm wrong. You don't then say, okay, let me tell y'all what's really going on.
Yeah, not if you want to keep your money.
Right, with knowing you about to lose a lot of this stuff. Oh, okay, let me come out and tell y'all what's going on. I finally made it to billionaire status. Yeah. My kids and myself are set up generations at a time, but hold on, let me lose 500 million by telling y'all the truth.
No, they keep their mouths shut. You'll see them on podcasts. People that are millionaires. Let's not even say billionaires. People that are millionaires. They've been in enough circles and enough parties. They know the dirty stuff and whatever the little things behind the scenes, but they are the most quiet about it. It's only at the level of people that don't have that success or that have that money that are exposing things. But up there, everyone's hush. It takes maybe one person that exposes R. Kelly, and then now all the other victims come out, right? But guess who didn't say nothing? All the friends, all the other millionaires, all the other billionaires, all the other successful people. Hush, right? It took someone that was a victim or something to say something. So yeah, I mean, I 100% agree.
And this guy is not a victim to that. He was at the top of his game, but he's a casualty of a broken heart, man. He's a casualty of a broken heart, man. And I gotta slow down when I say it. I gotta say that slow because it's a super real thing, man. You know what I mean? It's a super real thing. You have some of the strongest guys in the world, man, pain would be no issue.
Yeah.
But let his lady leave,
Mm.
God forbid, like Kanye gal did, and publicly start kicking it with another dude right
Yeah.
away.
Right.
With I mean, if she ain't put no time in between.
No.
You
No
know,
time. No time.
none. She ain't put no
Kids
time
and
in
all.
between. Kids and all, man. They all she got the kids with the cat. I mean, she's just doing it and doing it and doing it wild, man. You know what I mean? Just
He's got tattoos of her. He's with the kids, like you said. Yeah, they're public with it, social media.
man,
Yeah.
like they one big happy family, man. And Kanye on the outside looking at this.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that would drive him crazy. That drive him
That's
crazy.
that has driven him to the
Yeah.
brink of what he is now, man.
Especially at that level of success, like, because I mean, you got to get an ego. Especially, I mean, we're talking Kanye West. You got to get an
Right,
ego, talking like, man, nothing like that should be able to happen to me.
right.
What? And just no control. All of a sudden, you had all this money, all this success, and now all of a sudden, in this moment, you have no control. Yeah, yeah,
You lost your lady, and you just falling to pieces, man.
man.
With all of this other stuff that you have accomplished and you lost your lady and you fell and fallen and fell to pieces, man.
I think you hit it on the head.
Yeah, yeah. That's it, bro. That's
I think you
it.
hit it. I think you hit it.
That's it. I mean, Will Smith was the modest guy, man.
Yeah.
He was the black universe,
Mm-hmm.
and it took that one time.
But
But
same for him. Same for him. Like Kanye was more public about it, but Will, I mean, if you know anything about his story or his struggles, or you'll know that he also has an ego, and it has
mhm,
had it from the beginning. He's just chosen to have a different appearance and chosen to lead his life in a different way than
mhm.
Kanye, but that ego is still there for Will Smith. So 100% having that lack of control, or like I could see that desperate grab for control, and then he slaps Chris Rock, thinking, "Yeah, this is me in this moment. I have control of this moment," and complete
No, man.
mistake. It's like,
He
man,
lost it, bro.
yeah, didn't even realize that in that moment that was really you breaking, not controlling
He
anything.
broke. He broke. And I mean, and it was at the wrath of his lady, man. Because he trying to please a lady that don't care about him pleasing her. Kim
Hmm.
don't care about what Kanye can do for her. She don't care. She had a motive from that dude from the door, man. I'm gonna get with this guy. He's a genius. I'm gonna have kids with him, so my dad can be a genius. And when I'm done with him, I'm done with him.
Yeah.
What did Kanye even do? Why are they broken up? Do you know?
Um.
You can't even you don't even know, man.
No,
Why?
wait. There was he was talking a little crazy. Now, I mean, of course, personally and a real level between them, I don't know. But what I saw publicly, I know that he, was talking wild, and how they were depicting it was he's having like bipolar, like manic,
And if this is her husband and she love this dude, this is the time she work with him and be by his side, right?
right. And then out of those headlines, yeah, they separated. Yeah.
They separated. And it was
Last thing we heard before they separated was that she was trying to do like a medical takeover. What do they call it? 3130, 3150. I don't know what they call it, but 81. I don't know. Where they force a person that's having a psychological break or something. They
they
force
were
they
trying to
has
control that boy, man.
yeah,
Like in Get Out.
like
They was trying
forcibly
to control that boy, man.
yeah, something
Take
like
over
that.
his money, put his ass in a room, lock the door,
In a
only
room,
let
lock the
him
door.
out,
Right.
let handlers go in there and just
5150. I think that's what it's called. I think that's what it's
hide
called.
him away, man. And I mean, I mean, that was the thing. They love to say Kanye trying to help free other blacks in Hollywood, yet they still rather hold on to the slave master's money and fame to freedom than free themselves.
Jeez, the
Yeah,
lovely
they
just goes
holding on to
deep in
that.
it.
I mean, okay, yeah, they holding on to that 200 million. That's exactly what they doing. Um, Cause like Kanye, he had 6 point something billion. Now he got 400 million. If
Hmm.
you one of them guys who got 59 million, what you gonna go down to? 500,000?
Hey,
Man, them guys doing what they got doing. They done built a family for themselves. I mean, a home. I mean, if they done did it this long, the lovely
I can't lie,
said,
Vince. I can't lie. If I was at 59 million and I dropped to 500,000, I would I would feel very I would be depressed. I can't lie to you. I would be depressed. From
hell yeah, I
59
would too.
million to 5, yeah. Yeah, man. 59
Five
million to
hundred thousand is
500,000.
nothing.
No, especially coming down to 500,000. Now coming up to it is like cool, but coming down to it, no. Whoa. I'd be like, what am I doing?
She said, and that's what he did when he went gospel. He made the first billion when he went gospel. He said he was broke before then and no one would lend him money. Kim has said she would go back with Kanye. She just don't want him talking.
uh,
They both been in public saying how much they still love each other and they are working on keeping their family together. Kanye West now has his own podcast, which is very interesting. The best way to get somebody off of you is to act up. And that is what Kanye is doing. If he acts up enough, they will take their hands off him and he will build himself back up. That's genius. So, do y'all realize sometimes having too much money, too much power, too much fame can make you go insane?
hmm.
Yeah, I'd love to test that theory.
Yeah, same.
At this point, he is afraid to lose it all.
Not
He's
afraid to lose
doing,
it all.
he don't. Oh, he is not afraid to lose it all. Well, that's what he's working on.
Hmm. Man.
But y'all didn't look. Kanye started messing with that young white Victoria's Secret model first. Yeah, I
Hmm.
mean, she
Hmm.
just that's some publicity stuff. Trust me. All the Kardashian men cheat on them, and Kanye was no exception. I've never heard about Kanye cheating on that girl. I ain't saying he didn't, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, if he did, I mean, she with Pete Davidson 2 weeks after they broke up. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she had seen him or called him or messaged him or something before then.
Yeah, it's a little fast, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But enough of Kanye West. I mean, he's he's gonna have another headline in the next week for sure.
Yeah.
He's doing a good job at that.
He is, man. I mean, yeah, and he is a genius, but I'm telling you, if the guy doesn't get his mental state together,
Mm-hmm.
and that means get over his lady,
Mm-hmm.
he's not gonna get better, man. He gonna continue to be erratic,
Yeah.
and I don't want to speak nothing crazy, but just think about Whitney Houston, man. That's all I gotta say.
Whitney. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
100%.
telling you, man.
Yeah.
Them women will
Whitney was
have you.
affected.
Them women, man, will have you not caring about nothing. You don't care
Uh-huh.
about your money. You don't care about your fame. You don't care about your parents. All you know is you can't get your last, and it'll make you go bananas.
Bananas.
Hmm.
Bananas.
Yeah, it will. Man, I was really hoping
Uh-huh.
that Sammy was on the show tonight. Um,
Yeah, I don't see
because
Sammy. Haven't seen him in a bit actually.
I had a question. Um, is Bodine still here? I want to ask the guys.
Maybe I don't see him in the comments, but he might be.
The lovely look like she's the only lady. Anyway, so it's a two-part question. If you were on a date, I want to ask the ladies if they were on a date with a guy. Let's say first, second, third date, whatever. Anyway, you have kids at home. Guys never met the kids. Have you ordered at the restaurant some takeout to take the kids? Okay, that's the question for the ladies. And if you fellas, if we got any fellas, would you be okay with? Now you've never met the kids. Would you be okay with? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and get them some. Buying the kids some food to take home from y'all's restaurant. Now y'all not at Chick-fil-A. You know what I mean?
No, y'all are Saltgrass.
At least. And she's like, I'm gonna tell the waitress I want to order, she got 2 kids home, chicken fried chicken dinner and chicken fried steak dinner. And she's looking at the guy like, you good with this? You get my kids something?
Yeah.
Are you good with that, BJ? I mean,
yeah. If I'm taking her there,
y'all
can't
sit
lie.
down. The kids are home.
Can't lie.
112, 115.
Can't lie. I'm actually okay with it. Can't lie.
You're okay with getting
Can't
the
lie.
kids going ahead and you done already got you and her y'all's meal.
Yep. Tip and everything, drinks and everything, plus
everything. So you already in 127 at least.
Already.
And she want to do another 37.
Yeah.
To get some takeout for the kids.
So this is the thing. If I'm out with my girl.
That's not your girl.
No. I'm just doing a comparison.
Okay.
If I'm out with my girl, if I'm out with my wife or something like that, I roughly know how much it's gonna be. So I might even go to a place more expensive than that, or whatever that, but I know my limit. I'm going with that in mind. Like, okay, this is the limit. I'm going to go for the date night. If this isn't my girl, if this is just a date.
You working on, like I say, you hadn't even met the kids yet. She has them.
Yeah. In that case, I'm kind of going to the restaurant with an open mind. Like I'm not assuming how much the check is going to be. I'm just going to make a good impression and stuff. And hey, maybe even a little charity. So yeah. In that case, I can't lie. Yeah, I would be like, yeah, go ahead, get the kids something.
You trying to get the snacks, huh?
Yeah.
You trying to get the snacks?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I seen that on the video, and the guy was like, because she was like, give me 2 orders of this and 2 orders of that, and the guy was looking at her like, what's going on?
She didn't say anything? She just started ordering?
She don't, no, man. She's not going to say, she's going to order it and then like, oh, I'm going to take my kids something. But you already got your card out, bro. So she's not ordering the kids something to pay for it. She's ordering the kids something knowing that, you want to get with me.
What? She's paying for the whole meal. What do you mean? How dare she? How dare she just start ordering for her kids? Now. Oh yeah. Oh nah. She has to at least ask. At least tell me. I'll say yes.
She's ordering from the waiter, and then he, in the video she was ordering. Give me 2 of these, 2 of that. So the dude was like, "What's up? You eat all that?" She was like, "Oh no, I'm taking that. I'm out of eating, so I want to take my kids something." He was like, "Oh, okay," and then she was like, "That's okay, right?"
Okay, let me. I mean, I'm sure they didn't say it in the video, but I'll just throw this in there. if she already told me she had kids,
Mm.
then it's okay. But if she didn't and that
Yeah, we
was
knew
her
she had kids.
oh, okay, cool. But if that was her way of telling me she had kids, just starting to order more things, I'm like, nah, hold up. Already this is a swerve, because up to that point, she hasn't had any red flags. It's been cool. But that right there, she didn't tell me. Now she's just ordering food for who knows. Yeah, nah. But if it's already been transparent up to that point, she says she has kids. I mean, she's probably this down to earth mother, beautiful single mom, taking care of her kids and stuff, on a date with me, thy handsome, thy thick pocket sir, you know. And she's like, hey, I'm just gonna start ordering some food for my kids. I'm gonna go ahead. You know what it is. Hey, that's what it is on this side of the fence. You can feed your kids and yourself. You know,
Mm.
you know,
Mm.
you know.
Mm.
I'm just saying.
Mm. I feel you, dog. I feel you. So at no point would you think, oh man, this is a little shisty. Like
No.
I didn't know that I was gonna have to, because I
Mm-mm.
mean, this wasn't like Bodine said. Give me a heads up before we go. Give me that option before we go out to eat. Uh, way we can't get them something before them McDonald's before we go out. Well, the guy said in the video, I mean, we can stop and get them some chicken nuggets or something. She was like, oh no, I mean, no. My kids if I'm not eating chicken nuggets, they not eating chicken nuggets.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm down
so
with that.
yeah, she let it be known.
I mean, that's the truth. As a matter of fact, if she told me she has kids before her and I go out to eat, I'm
Mm-hmm.
already thinking about the kids. I'll probably ask her, "Hey, you getting them something?" I'm
Yeah.
probably asking because that's just me. That's just
Okay.
me. I'm not assuming
Okay.
that it just doesn't even make sense. She has kids. She told me she has kids. We are going out to eat. This is a luxury. This is a
Yeah.
luxury. And she's just gonna come home with no food or her own food. Like I'm taking her away. You know what I
Mm.
mean? That's how I see that. I'm taking her away from her kids. She's not stepping out and having a night to herself and like nah, it's just not like that
So
with as a
nothing,
single mom.
nothing in you would think like you ain't feed them before you left.
No, that's selfish. That's dog. That's dogmatic. That's Snoop Doggy Dogg Doggy Style album. No, that's a
Oh,
little too
shit.
much G funk for me.
Oh, okay.
Uh.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, Bodine said just give him a heads up, but he did mention McDonald's. You know, the
As a
lovely said
matter of
yes,
fact,
I have with no problems.
I
Oh,
wouldn't be feeding those kids McDonald's. She
the
could
lovely
offer
said,
McDonald's, and I'd be like, "Oh nah, we ain't getting your kids McDonald's." What are you kidding me?
hmm.
And that's the truth. I'm not just saying that. That's the truth.
Right, I get it. He said, no, I wouldn't expect him to, but he did. How sweet. Bodine said, give him heads up before we go out. We can get them McDonald's before we go out. So, see, Bodine instead is saying, let's run get them some McDonald's, bring it back. Then we go and eat steak,
Nope.
saltgrass,
Nope.
baked potato, asparagus, a
Hey,
big ass chicken fried steak by the size of your back.
hey.
So Bodine saying, yeah, we can get them some chicken nuggets or even a Big Mac
Hmm.
or
Hmm.
a quarter pounder with cheese.
I ain't doing that. That sounds like toxicity to me. I just be like, hey, um, they're kids. They probably don't need a steak, but go ahead and order one or two baked potatoes. Go ahead, order some shrimp. Go ahead, order some.
Hmm.
It's just something for your kids. Don't get them
Yeah.
a grown up meal. That don't even make sense. Now I'm looking at you like either you're a bad mom or you're lying to me about who this food is for. You know what I mean? Like you gonna get your 7-year-old some steak. You know what I mean? That's
Well, this girl got a surf and turf, which is steak and fish.
yeah, for her. That's cool.
No, 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 no. She got that for the kids in the
Oh
video.
nah. Oh no, that's like
Oh,
a
so now you wanna it's restrictions on what she can get him.
it's
Well, she say my
restriction.
son loves porterhouse.
It's restrictions because okay, okay, here. Let's go all the way down. Let's say she has one kid, one son, and he's like 12. All right, get him the surf and turf. Yeah, make a good impression on the little man, right?
Mm-hmm.
If she got like two kids, she got three kids, and she's gonna get the surf and turf, it don't even make sense. It don't even make sense. And now I'm questioning her motherhood. Okay, don't even make sense. What are you doing? What are you doing? You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's got to line up for me. It's got to line up. I know that's a little too deep into the
That's
scenario, but
way deep.
you
Then the
know,
way you first started was like, oh yeah, hell yeah, get the kids, whatever. Yeah, they deserve what we get. Now you
nah,
kind of like, oh yeah, as long as some damn chicken strip, that's cool. That's
nah,
the
that's
same
not what I
thing
said.
Bodine saying.
Nah, no, no, it's not the same. He said we can get them some McDonald's. I'm saying no, they can eat off the menu, you know. And if it's little man, yeah, get him the surf and turf. I don't know if he gonna eat it all, but that ain't even for me to
You
think
ain't
about.
tripping on that.
That ain't even for
Yeah.
me to think about. But if you trying to get surf and turf for all your kids, or you gonna split one up between three of them,
Hell no.
I'm more so looking at you like
She
either
got
you're
two kids, man, two boys.
yeah,
One 13, one 15.
you
Now, the 13, 15-year-old boys I know, they eat like men.
nope.
They don't eat they don't eat nuggets and wings. These
You are
boys eat.
you are not getting these boys a surf and turf and taking it home to them. They better come out to eat with us.
BJ, you don't realize, man, you sounding just like Bodine,
No,
bro.
I'm not sounding like Bodine. No way. Look, it's this. It's this. I'll get you the highest price thing on the menu if you come out to eat with us. But if you
Now
ain't
they got to
coming out,
go. They
if
ain't
you ain't,
coming, man.
if
They at
you
the
ain't,
house.
then
They
if you
don't
ain't
want to
coming,
go.
if you ain't coming out to eat with us, then you just gotta, eat. You're still eating good. I ain't gonna make you eat McDonald's, but you ain't gonna get the $40 meal each. You know what I mean? Like
I feel you, man. You just did a whole 360.
it's not a
First of all,
360.
first you started off with the whole, yeah, get them what they want, get the kid, yeah, you can get them whatever. They deserve what we
That was
getting.
until she got disrespectful and tried getting $40 meals for each of her kids that weren't even at the dinner.
Y'all hear this, man? Y'all see how BJ started and how he finishing. Tell me he on something. But they ain't just saying, hell, they probably like make a Big Mac and fries better than some damn nuggets from a baked potato from Southgrade. And they ain't gotta wait on it. We'll run get it. But they ain't saying they ain't
Yeah.
gotta wait on it. We'll go get and bring it back before we go. You know what I mean?
Nah, I mean, mama still got it. Nah, see, that's too much. That's too much. I ain't
It's a
doing all
lot,
that.
man. That's a lot.
Yeah,
So
that's a lot. He might as
uh
well just bring food back in general, and they all eat together at the house. That's too much back and forth.
but you taking the lady out on a date because you still this just a third date. You trying to get at her. So you
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
be the love is saying she's added $50 more to a $200 bill to take home for her kids.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay, especially if it's more than one kid. Yeah, $50. That's it for more than one kid. That's okay. And
Mm-hmm.
it was already a $200 bill. That's
Yeah.
good. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
So anything over $50.
It depends.
Cause she get the surf and turf is gonna be $39 a
Oh,
piece.
exactly. Yeah, so that's too much. See, yeah,
So okay, beloved. So BJ saying $50 would be your limit, right? As far as he concerned.
on a
For the
$200 bill, yeah,
on the $200 bill for the
yeah,
kids. So
yeah.
basically, what? Maybe some chicken strips and fries.
Which is
Yeah.
perfectly fine for a kid. Kid
Okay.
don't need a freaking medium steak, and it's not even gonna be good when they like. This is the thing: if they get some $40, $50 meal, why it's not even gonna be good by the time you get it to them. It's supposed to be eaten there on the spot. Now the things that are $12, $20. That's stuff that can be reheated. Get them the little salmon. Get them the chicken strips. You know, I said salmon. Mind you, I said salmon. Get
You
them the
did say
salmon.
salmon.
They could heat the salmon up. They could do that. They could heat the shrimp up.
Yeah.
You ain't reheating no steak. Come on. And it's medium. You're gonna be cooking it in a microwave.
Nah, man. Bodine said, kids at home, I'm not getting my kids anything. Why should I get her kids? Why should I get her kids something? And I never met them. Come on, man. So Bodine pretty much saying, the hell with that. He ain't never met the damn kid. He ain't taking their ass no damn chicken fried steak and fries from Saltgrass, man. He will spend $14 on some McDonald's for the kids. He did say that. I will get them some $14 McDonald's, but nah, I'm not doing no freaking chicken fried chicken, man, and sweet potato fries and broccoli and cheese. Get out of here.
I respect it. But I don't gotta meet the kids to feed them.
Xavier said,
she said that hanging blue rag. Did you freeze or you just stopped reading?
"Ah, man, I'm just trying to look at her before read.
You gotta vet it first. Yeah, with her.
Mm-hmm.
That hanging blue rag looks like an earring. Buy a kid's meal or grilled chicken. Oh, she's talking about your piece behind your headphones. She's talking about two different things at one time.
Yeah, and we talking about a 13 and a 15-year-old. You can't get them guys no. It ain't no guys. You can't get a female a kid's meal at 13, 15.
What you mean you can't get a kid's meal for a 13 or 15-year-old?
Man, when I was 13 years old, man, I was eating the same thing my stepdad was eating.
Let me ask you this.
I ain't eating kids meal. I don't even think last time I probably ate kids meal, I had to be 4 or 5 years old.
Let me ask you this, because this is takeout food from a restaurant is different from an actual meal that you're ready to eat. Takeout food from a restaurant is something that the mom is bringing back at like 9 o'clock, okay, at night, and you're gonna eat it then. That's just a little snack. That ain't supposed to be a full meal.
I'm waiting because I know my mom gonna get this sucker to bring us.
Oh man.
I'm waiting, man, because I know my mama gonna get this sucker to bring us a plate back. And I already told mama, bring me chicken fried chicken and fries.
Y'all got a whole racket going. Oh,
already, man.
Oh nah, see, I'm not falling for that.
Where you going, mom? These new guy, man, you gonna take me to Saltgrass, man? You better bring me chicken fried chicken. You know I like it, man.
And see, that's why I said, like, if it's just the single son, I may go for it for the one time, you know. Go ahead, get him the surf and turf, make a good impression on him. But you ain't gonna keep doing that.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna keep doing that. He gonna have to come out to eat with us, and if he can't stay up that late, then he gonna have to get some little snack when some little late night snack. I'm just saying.
He don't want to go out to eat with y'all, man. You got a 2-seater. Hell, you don't sit.
And that's the point too, huh?
The lovely said she told men her children don't eat fast food. That the lovely something else, ain't she?
I agree. I tell her your children shouldn't eat fast food. Get them something from the menu.
Man, you all over the place, man.
No, I'm not. I'm consistent.
You are all over the place, man. You want to eat from the menu, but it's certain stuff they can only eat out of this little box right here. All this stuff on the right, they can't have.
It's called anything that is not a premium eat at the restaurant type of meal. You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about, but you can't tell no lady your kids can only get this on the left side in the upper left hand corner.
And why can't
now if you're trying to win, you can't do that. She's gonna be like, what? Don't worry about it. I buy my kids don't worry about it. And lose my number after you drop me off. Chump.
That's a little far-fetched, but that's funny.
I'm telling you, Xavier said if you go on a date with a woman, it is her responsibility to feed her children prior to the date. If she has leftovers, then she can share hers with her kids.
I appreciate it. Hey, if you
Xavier
teach your daughter
says,
that, I appreciate it.
why does the man have to buy the kids meal if they're not going on a date with the family?
Hey, that's the point I made. You better be going on a date with us. That's the point I made.
Man, you saying two or three different things about the same damn subject, man. I'm sorry, you done said two or three different
Look.
things,
This is
man.
how consistent I am that I can repeat it in a very short statement here. Okay, she can go out to eat with me. She can order food for her kids from the menu. If it's just a single boy, she can get a premium meal for him. Okay. Now, if she has multiple kids, she
You got
better
two.
get
I painted a
something from me.
scenario: a 15-year-old and a 10-year-old boy, man.
Okay, well, if it's multiple kids, they cannot get $40 meals each. They got to get maybe $20 meals each, which is often some salmon or some freaking chicken
Where at?
fingers.
Where you gonna get a $20 meal from Sawgrass? What are you gonna get?
Salmon. You can get salmon for like 20, 24 or something like that.
Man, them guys allergic to salmon, man. They want carbs, bro.
They ain't getting no steak.
They want baked potatoes and
Oh, they
they
can get
want
baked
carbs.
potatoes. They can get baked
And they want
potatoes.
some meat. These guys are
Nah,
predators,
nah.
man.
This is a late night. This ain't no after football training meal. This is a 9 p.m. meal. Okay, this is
That's
a
what
late
I'm
night
saying,
snack.
man. It's worse to tell her, yeah, we can get the kids something and then restrict her window. That's worse. You might well say, nah, let's grab them some canes on the way home.
The best things in life come with restrictions. Come out of restrictions. The best things in life come out of restrictions. And I dare anyone to challenge me on that. The best things in life don't come when you have so many options and so much freedom. It comes from a defined, restricted list. The
Okay.
best things in
Yeah.
life.
So Xavier said Bodine is right. Vicky says, just do as Bodine said, get them McDonald's before you go out to eat. Okay, another Bodine. Um, and she also said, BJ, don't start anything you can't keep up. Meaning, don't start that crap. I'm gonna get it. I can do it this one time because I'm trying to impress. I ain't gonna do it no more. That's what you mean. Don't start nothing you can't finish now, partner.
Mm. 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 I hear you. Oh, he froze for real on that time. Yeah. Y'all see his face? I mean, it wasn't as bad as the other day. I think his face froze on something hilarious the other day. This one though, it just looks like he's thinking. Yeah, he's just stuck in thought on this one. There he goes. There he goes. He's back.
Yeah, man. Bodine said, BJ, you got me confused. Xavier said Wingstop might be cheaper. Get him a bag of wings and ranch dressing. Bake a while the mom is getting bake them while the mom getting ready. So everybody
Bake
else
it.
is saying, everybody
Bake
but the
it.
lovely is
What's she
saying,
talking about?
I don't know, man. Lord, leave it alone. That's what I'm
Cook for
saying.
the kids? What's she talking about?
Everybody's kind of in with Bodine, man, except the lovely.
Everyone agrees with Bodine. That's because y'all like McDonald's too much. For me, I don't mess with that sludge.
All right, man. Well, choose something else. I just use McDonald's. Hell, let's say Chick-fil-A. Stop getting
All right.
Chick-fil-A.
Bet. All right. Yeah.
You concentrate too much on specifics, man.
You right.
McDonald's is just a example. You know what I mean?
I actually no. I don't think it is because as a matter of fact, all of you in the comments, yeah, Vince, let's test this. As a matter of fact, all of you commenting right now that you would get those kids at McDonald's, let me know if you would also get them Chick-fil-A because I guarantee it's gonna be a difference. I
I doubt
guarantee
it,
it's gonna
man.
be a difference.
I doubt it. Chick-fil-A is not really that expensive, man. It's not. It's really
But
not.
it's more expensive than McDonald's because what they're talking about, They're talking about the dollar menu. Chick-fil-A ain't got no
No,
dollar
no,
menu.
no. I had to go to bat for them. They're not talking about the dollar menu, man.
Ain't
They
talking
talking
about
about a number one, a number two, or a number seven. You know what I mean? They ain't talking about no 99-cent cheeseburger and no 99-cent fries. That's
I
not
don't
what
know what the
Bodine talking about.
1, 2, or 7 is, but
I don't either. But I know it's not the dollar menu. It's the actual Big Mac meal or the quarter pounder meal or something like that. And if you go to Chick-fil-A and get a number one, which is a Chick-fil-A order fries and a drink, you're gonna spend $10. You go to McDonald's nowadays, you're gonna spend that same $10.
Well, Vicky said yes, Chick-fil-A, but I wasn't including her. I'm talking about Xavier and Bodine. Vicky, I felt like she was gonna choose Chick-fil-A. Okay, all right. So let me say specifically. Let me be specific. Bodine and the Lovely are not switching to Chick-fil-A. They are sticking with McDonald's.
No, Xavier. The lovely ain't going.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She getting surf and turf for her two kids.
Yeah, the
So
Lovely's on my side. We're always
not
on the same
really.
side.
No, the lovely.
No.
You saying get a chicken strip meal. She's saying no. I'm getting my kids a steak and potato and a bread pudding to go.
Does anyone agree with me? Dang, why you got to go from one extreme to the other? Is there no in between? Like, yeah, get them something from the menu, but get them something moderate. Why?
Y'all
Everybody
out
gotta...
to eat, man. Y'all out to eat at Cheesecake Factory. Ain't nothing moderate there.
Man, there's something.
Unless you take them a bottle of water. You at the Cheesecake Factory, man. You gonna spend a little paper, bro.
Oh man. The Lovely said they offered to buy my children food to take home, and we were at 5-star restaurants. Yep, we agree there. I would have done the same thing. I would have offered.
With restrictions.
Yeah, with restrictions. I mean, come on.
I don't think her people order with restrictions.
It makes no sense if your kid gets a higher price meal than I did. It makes no sense. If I got a $40 steak and he got a $50, surf and turf, that don't make sense.
I'm just saying, if you gonna offer that, then you shouldn't have no restrictions on the menu. If she say my daughter loves medium well steak and baked potato and salad, then you got.
Is your daughter a grown man and you over here lying to me?
You just gotta. She's 14 years old, man.
Your 14-year-old daughter? No, she's
you
not.
You just have to be cool.
Your 14-year-old daughter has a mustache. Look. Your 14-year-old daughter is a linebacker. Okay, is a lineman. All right, I'm just saying.
Yeah. Anyway, that was a good one, man. That was a good one.
That was pretty good.
Kind of cool, kind of funny. Yeah, man. Let's enjoy this weekend, bro.
Yeah.
Let's enjoy the weekend, man.
Let's hit it on.
Yeah, let's enjoy the weekend. We need it. We deserve it. Everybody enjoy the weekend.
This weather done cooled down, I'm sure, across the whole country. Whatever. We're not across too many states. I think all of us are in Texas except for maybe the Lovely. But yeah, this weather is cooled down.
Right. Xavier said again, you're going on a date with the woman, wherever y'all choose to do a family day, then the food for the kids.
And she said bring coupons. She said not only.
That's tacky. You can't bring. Zay, you can't pull out no coupons if you're a dude, man.
No, I've never seen it, and I don't think I ever will. A dude that loves the coupon, I haven't seen it yet. Not that they don't exist, but
I've never seen it.
They're under a rock.
I don't know what kind of dude even put a coupon out on a date.
Yeah.
Yeah, even if you got one in your wallet, you probably gonna be like, damn.
No.
You can't do that, man. Yeah, that'll get you kicked out of the. That'll get her calling an Uber.
Maybe you're doing something else slick, like using a credit card. Maybe you got, this. Maybe you got some points. Maybe you got a membership, but you ain't you ain't using no coupons.
Well, I don't mind that. I mean, I do it. Yeah, because you created that. You worked up to that. You earned that.
100%.
Yeah. But anyway, y'all like and share.
Tackle that like button for us, y'all.
Tackle the like button. We appreciate it.
Share it. If you're watching on YouTube, click share. Click share and do something with that. Okay. Whether it's Facebook, you send it on, whether you text it, email it. If you're on Facebook, share it to your timeline. You don't even got to stay on your timeline for the whole week. Leave it up there for like a day or two. Just challenge yourself. I don't know. Maybe you like to keep your timeline a little pretty, and all you like to do it. I mean, your timeline ain't pretty on Facebook. You got Candy Crush and all that other just bogus stuff. Go ahead, put us on your timeline and keep us there.
Right.
Tackle that like button, shares, and we love you back.
Yeah. Y'all have a good one. Have a great weekend. We'll holla next week. Peace.
Peace.